Hi guys, it's Lucy and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video that I've wanted to do for a long time. It's reacting to the two videos I did back in 2018 where I showed you what I was taking to university with me, and I just want to see how much of that I've actually used. I believe some of it didn't even go in the suitcase with me to uni, so to speak. So yeah, it'll be interesting to find out what is in these videos. I've not watched them. I may have watched them briefly ages ago, but I can't remember what's in them at all. Side note, if you can hear any sort of screaming, banging, there's a football match game, something going on outside. But yeah, I'm hoping I can. This is really going to test my editing ability. I'm hoping to put the video here as I'm reacting to it, but we'll see. It's me after all. The videos will be linked down below, and yeah, let's get started. How's it gone down? Oh,
hi guys, it's Lucy and welcome back to another video. Today I thought I would do a haul of what I've bought so far, but I'm thinking it might come in more use at uni now, so I'll just show you. It's this massive, I think it was called a pegboard. It's from IKEA. It's got all the different compartments separate, so 2 pegs I think were like £1.50 or something. So they just unclip like that.
Where the heck was I thinking that was going to go? I was going to drill a hole in the brick walls here to put it up. Yeah, that didn't even come with me. I think it's still in a box at home ready for the charity shop. Yeah.
Hamper, it's pop-up, basically a laundry basket. B and M are just trying to be posh.
Yeah, use this a lot. Obviously you need a laundry basket. Wouldn't recommend getting these from B&M. They rip. I've had 3 I think now, no 2. Spend the extra, get a sturdy laundry basket, you're gonna bloody need it.
Just in case you're curious, the boxes I'm currently storing my uni stuff in were 2 for £12 from B&M Bargains.
I would not recommend getting big boxes like that. I would recommend getting under bed storage, so at least when you've emptied your stuff out of the boxes they can go under your bed for extra storage. The boxes I bought are now at home cluttering dust, gathering dust, whilst I wait to now move out of uni 3 years later. Yeah, wouldn't recommend getting big boxes to move out with.
Off now with stationery, because stationery is just my favourite thing ever. So first of all, I've got this pencil case from Poundland,
I've still got.
and it was actually £1, even though half from Poundland just isn't £1 anymore. Yeah, it's quite cute, just little, you can't really see that because it's blurred, but you know what I mean. It's, yeah, just got bits, and it's just a square pencil case. Are you alright?
That Woody. It's my dog Woody. Right.
He's looking out the window.
Still got.
I've got these Bic 4-colour pens. They were 3 for £2.49, which is a bargain for these pens. But my dad has now told me they do £2 in Morrison's. So you've got the 2 basic colours with the blue, and then this I've also got the black. I just thought it was very modern.
I just called a
pen. Then I've got Bic pens. I have been searching.
Yeah. I've got tons of those. They're brilliant, aren't they, Bic pens?
This is these Stabilo, is that how you pronounce it? Highlighters, pastel. I have searched so many websites for these. Delicious notebook, it's in black and it's got orange pages. I'm not sure what I'm going to use.
Why did I think I'd need a notebook with orange pages? I didn't take it with me.
Pad refill was £1.39. That is...
it was good for notes within the first term when modules were still kind of being talked about. I don't really know.
I've never really had pucker pads. People talk highly of them.
Jotters, brilliant. I ended up actually using pucker pads throughout my degree. It's only the last one module where I didn't get a pucker pad. Simply I couldn't actually afford it at the time, which is so bad. I've just found pucker pads absolutely bloody brilliant. They do what they're designed to do. Obviously a cheaper notebook will do the exact same. I just have some sort of OCD in me and had to have pucker pads throughout. So they all matched.
First of all, this book called Living with Grief. And the second one is The Way We Die.
Did I think I
and they're both really morbid.
and The Way We Die. They were brilliant books for an EPQ. Did I take them to uni with me? No.
Books.
This
one is the ECG workbook. I got it for my birthday off my St John leaders, the adults. I think a lot of people have actually suggested this book to me. I've bent the corner, it's really irritating. What I've got is The Lighter Side. I've not looked too much into this. My friend Move Better and Feel Awesome cookbook by the Lean Machines. It's also got fitness and stuff in it, but
you use them. You really will not use a cookbook. You've got the internet, you've got your phone, you've got recipes on your phone. You don't need a cookbook. Don't take one. Lean Machines book is brilliant, but
is the JR Calc pocket book for the guidelines of 2017.
If you are just putting plans in place of what you're buying and stuff, don't buy the JR Calc early on. It updates pretty much every year. If you're not going to be going to uni until 2022, don't buy the pocketbook now, because a new one has only just come out, but they might be releasing a new one before you go to uni.
It wasn't specifically for uni, it was actually for my room, which is a USB power bank. I've got this, I thought it'd be good for uni.
Absolutely brilliant. I've got this power bank on the floor now, it's brilliant. I prefer this power bank because it's smaller, it's not one of those long ones. However, it is a bit of a faff sometimes depending on which way the leads on the plugs are facing, so personal preference, but definitely get some extension lead of some sort. My room only has plugs on my desk, so yeah.
It's for my iPhone.
Are great. Obviously other brands are available, but because their plugs are literally where I'm sat now, to stretch over to my bed, I did need a long lead.
The next thing I've got is cutlery. The first thing I ever bought for uni. It is knives and forks.
I've been going about that. So I bought this cutlery set, and wouldn't recommend buying the cutlery set that has the plastic handles, simply because there is a gap in between the metal and the plastic that you cannot clean. My cutlery is disgusting. I'll hold my hands up and say it's disgusting. I clean, I wash up and everything, but you cannot get it clean. I would genuinely say buy metal cutlery and put nail varnish on it with your initials, with a colour or something, to make your cutlery stand out from everyone else's. The reason I got this cutlery was because I knew it would stand out. Two of my flatmates have had similar cutlery and it has got confusing, so make sure your cutlery stands out, but I wouldn't recommend cutlery with the plastic handles. It just gathers dirt and bacteria and whatnot.
The next things I've got are a bit boring, you know. Coat hangers, you need them, you don't want them. These were £8 for £1.
Definitely.
They look like really good. 3-pack of Chelsea tea towels.
These tea towels actually
again, not
are bloody brilliant. I've still got them. If you make sure you look after them with like proper washing, laundry detergent, stuff like that, they do last. But yeah, tea towels are a necessity. Funky colours are an option, but or a choice, but it makes them stand out so you don't get muddled up with other flatmates.
This wasn't from B&M, I was trying to plan and do the B&M stuff, but I've just picked it up. Is this
that mug didn't come to me with
mug.
It's just too bulky for the cupboard. Get mugs that fit and stackable and stuff like that.
This I like coffee more than people. This isn't new. I got it.
Obviously, that's optional depending on if you drink coffee or not. I have actually given up coffee and tea now, so I don't actually use a cup, and I never drink hot drinks on shift anyway. It's just a little thing of mine that I've never done, so I didn't need a insulated flask thingy.
Yeah. Then I've got another mug. Again, I don't know if to take this up to uni or not. I'm kind of thinking I just want a set of mugs that I know are mine rather than random ones. No, I didn't. My eyes are open but my mind's asleep. No, I had this in my locker all for the past 2 years pretty much. Then I've got this Breville Coffee Express.
I bought this coffee machine with me and I've legit not used it. The only time, well, I say I've not used it, the only time I have used it is when our kettle broke and it was the only way of getting hot water. So yeah, unless you are like proper into your coffee and all that, take a coffee machine, but otherwise don't bother.
It's low. Right, then I've got a 99p jug. You can't go wrong buying a jug for uni.
Jug's always handy.
It's got a blue bottom to it, I presume.
Don't need anything fancy, maybe a Pyrex one rather than plastic.
Chopping boards for red meat, vegetables, cheese and poultry.
The thing I found is wooden chopping boards are useless. Plastic ones are good because they're colour coded, so to speak. However, I ended up just chopping stuff up on a plate. I just feel like a plate's more hygienic to clean than a chopping board that's got grooves and bits where bacteria can stick. So I don't really use the chopping boards anymore, to be honest with you.
My dad bought me this the other day. I think it's like £2.55 or something. It is a little mini grater.
Does that actually say grater?
Don't need a big grater,
I
really.
got proper roasted for this because apparently it's a lemon zester, but I swear it's a mini cheese grater. Oh, I just said it on there. I can't see the label. Yeah, I got roasted for that. But yeah, cheese grater's good. But then I've ended up just spending the like 50p extra a week on grated cheese, which is really bad, really. But
the next thing I've got is the Breville blender.
If you can get yourself one, they're great. The only problem is it ends up being every single person in the flat has got one, and you know, if you can come to an agreement in the flat that you all purchase one together and then buy the cups for yourself, you can get colour coded cups and stuff like that. It is a bit more beneficial that way, so your worktop isn't all taken up with blenders. But yeah, these little blenders are brilliant.
It is a massive load of stuff. It's just not the necessities in a way. I don't know, some stuff is, some stuff isn't. The main thing I need to get is
this video is getting very long, so I'll film another part to watch the other video. But yeah, hopefully that's a bit useful of what to take and what not to take to uni, because you don't need half the stuff you think you need. But yeah, I will see you in part 2, which I'm going to film now, so yeah, bye.